And so those are all these single slip covers. So the next one is a 2-tape set, and this one's still factory sealed. This is the 2001 Warner Brothers Classics print of Ben-Hur, winner of 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of 1959. Yep. I do also have the MGM Screen Epics print of this film. But I decided to get this Warner Brothers Classics print as well because of some special features, which I'll explain in a second. So yeah, and this is still sealed, like I said. So here's the front, sides, the top, and the back. A rich and glowing drama that transcends the bounds of the spectacle, says Bowsy, co-author of the New York Times. So yep, the film is from 1959, renewed in 2001, and this is a 2001 VHS. The special features before the movie are the original theatrical trailer, and then after the movie it has rare screen tests of actors cast and not cast in the final film. So yeah, my MGM Screen Epics print has the original theatrical trailer, but it does not feature the rare screen tests. I believe, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the rare screen test, but I know it has the theatrical trailer. So that's why I got this printing. But I'll probably keep both this and the Screen Epics print just for collecting reasons, because I like having multiple different releases of these bigger classic movies. And of course, Ben-Hur is the original Ben-Hur is a classic film, a lot better than that crappy remake from a couple of years ago. The feature runtime is 222 minutes, and the runtime for the extras is 11 minutes. So the total runtime is 233 minutes for both the movie and the bonus features. Yep. And the movie's rated G. And again, it has the recyclable logo right there. So yeah. And it's got the Warner Home Video logo on the shrink wrap. Alright, so let's get this out of the shrink wrap now. Alright, it is opened. No inserts in this tape, surprisingly. So here's the ink label. Here's tape 1's ink label and tape 2's ink label, which looks like it was cut off on the side there somehow. You see that? Some of the left side of the label has been chopped off. That's weird. Must have been a error when they were making this tape. So yep. And this is a later reprint. Print date for both tapes is November 4th, 2002. So this is a 2002 reprint VHS. Alright. So yeah, very cool release of Ben-Hur. Alright. And last but not least, for the VHS tapes, I got 2 box sets. Alright. First one up is Classic Singing Cowboys 4 video set, 4 full-length feature films. Yep. This has 2 movies from Gene Autry and 2 films starring Roy Rogers. So the films in this set are Oh Susanna starring Gene Autry, On the Old Spanish Trail starring Roy Rogers, The Old Barn Dance starring Gene Autry, and My Pal Trigger starring Roy Rogers. So yep. This is a 1993 box set by Diamond Entertainment Corporation. So yeah, there's the front. Here's this side of it. Here's the top of it. Here's the other side of it. And here's the back of it. Oh Susanna is a 1936 film and it's 59 minutes. On the Old Spanish Trail is a 1947 film and it's 75 minutes. The Old Barn Dance is from 1938 and it's 60 minutes. And My Pal Trigger is a 1946 film and is 79 minutes. Yep, and like I said, this is a 1993 box set. And this corner right here is kind of ripping, so I'm going to have to fix that. So, yep. Alright, and... Alright, guys. Let's try that again. There we go. And like most older Diamond Entertainment Corporation tapes, all the labels on these are incredibly faded, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? So, yeah, here's tape 1, which is Oh Susanna. Tape 2, On the Old Spanish Trail. Tape 3, which is The Old Barn Dance. And tape 4, My Pal Trigger. And these tapes have no print date, and all 4 of these are in EP mode. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to check these 4 tapes to see what they have at the end. See if they have like a probably a white screen of def or a static roll of def or something like that. So yep. Okay. And the last VHS box set that I got is a set that I've been looking for a long time. Like forever, pretty much. The best of the Duke Collection, the best of John Wayne box set by Paramount, which it comes with Sons of Katie Elder, El Dorado, True Grit, and The Shootist. Yep. And this box set was released in 1990. So yep. I'm looking for this set for pretty much the longest time, as long as I can remember. And I finally found it this weekend, which is awesome. And yeah, this is the original release of this box set. There's a later printing of this box set that includes these 4 movies as well, but it features the Best of the West collection releases, which I wanted to get that version a little bit more, but I'm happy with this. I'm fine with this version. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I would find the later release that has the Best of the West collection releases, since those all have like matching spines. But I'm fine with this version. So yeah, here's that. And by the way, Sons of Katie Elder is still factory sealed, but all the other ones have been opened. So yeah, here's this side of it. Here's the other side of the box. Here's the top of it. bottom, and here's the back of the box. Yep, and I did find this at Goodwill for $2.99, which is, in my opinion, a steal for this. Alright, so now we're going to look at the individual releases. Oh, hang on. Alright, so like I said, the first one is still sealed, and it's the Sons of Katie Elder. So yeah, here's the Sons of Katie Elder, which this one's still sealed, like I said. This one does have the Great Movie, Great Price sticker on there, which I probably won't. I probably won't keep it on there since none of the other 3 tapes have that sticker on there. So yeah, I'll probably just not keep that sticker on there, since it wouldn't really go with it would look kind of weird next to the other 3. So yeah, I'm not going to keep the sticker on there, unfortunately. But yeah, it has the Great Movie, Great Price, manufactured in full speed SP mode to the same quality standards as all Paramount video cassettes. Yep, and not only does the movie star John Wayne, but also stars Dean Martin as well. So yep, here's the front, here's the sides, the top, and the back. The film itself is from 1965, and this is a 1992 VHS. Alright, so we're going to get this out of the shrink wrap. Yeah, kind of weird that this is the only one in the box set that has never been opened. Maybe whoever owned this box set before me just wasn't a fan of Sons of Katie Elder for some reason. I don't know. Alright, now I just gotta get the seal thing off. There we go. Just put that there. Like I said, I'm not gonna salvage the Great Movie, Great Price sticker, since none of the other 3 tapes in the box set have it. And it's the only one that's sealed. And surprisingly, no insert in this one. I thought there'd be like a Great Movie, Great Price catalog in here, but there isn't. So yep, labels do say 1992 on here. So here's the sticker label, end label. The 41st week of 1992. Leave comments down below what kind of closing you think this will have, judging by the barcode. So yep. Alright, and like I said, the other 3 tapes have already been opened. So here's the tape for El Dorado, which this one not only stars John Wayne, but it also has Robert Mitchum. Here's the sides, top, and the back. This film is from 1966, and this is a 1991 VHS tape. Sticker label, but this is a 1992 reprint. End label. Yeah, sticker label, end label. This one was printed in the 42nd week of 1992. So just 1 week after the first tape. So, yep. Here's the tape for True Grit. There's the back. The film itself is from 1969, and this is a 1992 VHS. Although this is actually a 1995 reprint. As you can see. Yeah, this is a 1995 pressing. That's kind of weird. Sticker label, end label. 32nd week of 1995, and it has a boring barcode, so this one will probably actually have nothing at the end, unlike the first two tapes. So that's kind of weird. So this must be a 1995 reprint of this box set, but the only tape that was reprinted was True Grit. That's weird. And lastly, here's the tape for The Shootist, which I remember correctly was, I believe this was John Wayne's final film that he was in. Sides, top, and the back. The film is from 1976, and this is a 1989 VHS tape. But this is a 1992 reprint copy, because it has the horizontal sticker label, as opposed to the 1989 print, which used a vertical label. So yeah, this is a 1992 printing. The 43rd week of 1992. So yeah, kind of weird that all but one of these tapes, that 3 of these tapes are 1992 pressings, but then True Grit is a 1995 pressing. Maybe whoever owned this box set before me had an extra copy of True Grit that was a 1995 pressing, but then when they donated this to Goodwill, they mixed up the tapes or something. So maybe maybe the person who owned this box set had an extra copy of True Grit that was a 1995 pressing as opposed to a 1992 printing, but then got the tapes mixed up or something. That might also explain why why all but one of the tapes were opened. Why one tape was factory sealed, but the other 3 tapes weren't. So yeah, maybe whoever donated this to Goodwill had extra copies of these movies and got the tapes mixed up. That could very well be the case. But so yeah, this might be either that or this is probably a 1995 reprint of this box set, but only one of the tapes was reprinted. I don't know, but so yeah, this is a very interesting copy of this box set. So yeah, I might actually try to find a 1992 printing of True Grit, so I can put it in this box set so it will match up with the other 3 tapes. Very, very weird. But still, very nice box set. But yeah, this is a really cool box set, and I might still try to find the later copy that has the 1996 Best of the West collection prints of these films. I might still try to hunt that version down, since I kind of wanted that version a little bit more. But until then, if I find that, I might just keep both of them just for collecting reasons. So yeah, I might still try to find the version of this box set that has the Best of the West collection printings of these films. But for right now, I'm happy with this set. I'm happy with this version. Yeah, and like I said, I might try to hunt down a 1992 pressing copy of True Grit, so I can put it in here so it will match the other 3 tapes. So it's kind of weird that all but one of these tapes has since 3 of these tapes are 1992 pressings, but one's a 1995 pressing. So yeah. But yeah, very, very nice box set. Okay, yes. So those are all the VHS tapes I got. Yes, sorry if I'm like rambling and repeating myself a lot in these update videos. Alright, so those are all the VHS tapes, and very quickly I'll just go over some other stuff. I got a few more books from my cinematic book collection. I got Marilyn Monroe Unseen Archives. It's a cool, tiny little, it's a cool little tiny book here. It's got somebody's address in there. It's got all kinds of nice photos in it and whatnot. It's very cool, and I do have a couple other Marilyn Monroe books in my collection, so I thought this would be a nice addition. I got this, this is called the Saturday Evening Post movie book. See it with someone you love. The saga of the great screen and the people who made movies in American art form by the editors of the Saturday Evening Post. This has all kinds of really cool stuff in it too. Yep. Thought that'd be a cool addition to the collection as well. And then I got this big behemoth right here. The movie book, The 1940s, with 4,000 illustrations. Yeah, seriously, look at this thing. This book is a beast. It's pretty heavy too. Not as big as whatever that other book I have. That's like the whatever that book I have. That's the guide to like movies on video and DVD and Laserdisc. That thing is probably the biggest book I'll ever own. But this thing's still a pretty big behemoth. So yeah, and again, this just has all kinds of really nice photos and all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, I love picking up little books like this for my collection, and I do like looking at them sometimes. So yeah, 3 pretty cool books right there. And then quickly, very quickly, I'll just quickly name off all the Christmas CDs I got. I got this interesting one called The Reasons for Christmas Project. This is from Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, and it features like people from the Pocono, Pennsylvania area performing Christmas music. Kind of pretty interesting. Christmas with Babyface. This one's cool because I have the VHS tape that goes along with this. A Celebration of Christmas with Jose Correas, Natalie Cole, and Placido Domingo. Like I said, I have the VHS tape version of this as well, so now I have the CD to go along with it, which is really cool. Train, Christmas in Tahoe. I do enjoy the music of Train. Faith Hill, Joy to the World. I got 2 local releases. Well, this one is music for Advent and Christmas from the choirs of St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Rochester, New York, which was the exact town that I got all this stuff in. Or exact area, I should say. Yep, it tells a CDR release. So very cool. And then something called Concert Band Christmas Gone Crazy, which features the University of Texas at El Paso. So, yeah, that's kind of topical right now, since I think we all know what recently happened in El Paso. Symphonic Winds, but it's from Mark Masters, which is apparently located in Clarence, New York. So yeah, this one looks pretty interesting as well. I'll have to check that one out this Christmas season. And then the last one is Elton John's Christmas Party. This is a CD containing a bunch of Elton John's favorite Christmas music. Of course, it's got his Christmas song, Step Into Christmas. But it's also got stuff like Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen, The Man with All the Toys by the Beach Boys, Run Rudolph Run by Chuck Berry, Merry Christmas Baby by Otis Redding, Christmas Island by Jimmy Buffett, Please Come Home for Christmas by the Eagles, Christmas Must Be Tonight by the band, and New Year's Day by U2, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And this is the 2005 release of this that comes with 21 tracks. There's a 2006 release of this as well, but that one doesn't have nearly as many tracks as this one does. Yeah, the 2006 version cuts out a few tracks from the 2005 release, so if you want to get this album for your collection, I suggest looking for the 2005 printing, because this one which has 21 tracks, because the 2006 version is basically a shortened version of this. So yeah, you're probably best just looking for the 2005 version, since it has more tracks than the 2006 re-release. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this very long video. This was way longer than I intended to be, but yeah, so hope you guys are still watching, and hope you enjoy, and I will see you in my next update video, which I don't know when. I'm not sure when that one will be, but yeah, so again, hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys.